Hey everyone, this is Pete. Welcome back to Sunday Driving and our playthrough of Split Second on the Xbox 360. One of my favourite racing games of all time. Anyway, today is all about getting covered in poo and then cleaning up. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Split Second. The race for your life.
Anyway, yeah, let's continue with our season, shall we? So, we are up to episode number 8, which is cleaning up. Here we go.
In today's Split Second, watch out for sewage and dirty tactics in the Storm Drain.
Nice. So, this time around, we have got 2 races. We have got an elimination race. We've got an air revenge. We can take down that helicopter again. We've got a bonus event that we don't know what it is yet, but we have to wreck 30 rivals to do that, which should be pretty easy with 3 race-type events. And then, of course, we've got the elite race, which is already unlocked because we've already got enough credits to be able to unlock that. Right, let's start at the beginning with a race in Storm Drain. And what have we got car-wise now? Still only got Class B as our top ones. So we got the Coyote there, which is our newest one. That's a very drifty car. Not a big fan of drifting. The Thunder, we were having some success with last time, I think. So I might take that again. Yeah, let's do that. And today, you'll be pleased to hear that I'm drinking hot chocolate, not coffee. Coffee? I haven't been drinking coffee in previous episodes. Coke. Hot chocolate, not Coke. So, while I'm not going to promise this will mean a complete lack of flatulence in this episode, it certainly makes it a little bit less likely. So, well, there you go. And for those who were hoping for some more flatulence, I'll do my best. Right. So, do you need me to explain race to you again at this point? I will anyway. So, race is you build up your power bar, much like you do in the Burnout series, by drafting behind cars, by drifting around corners, by doing big jumps, that sort of thing. However, unlike Burnout, which uses the bar you build up for boost, in Split Second, each of the 3 levels on the bar allows you to trigger a power play. Which is one of the little icons that appears over your opponent's heads, like that. And those vary from gates shutting on your opponents, like we just had there, to large explosions, bits of scenery flying around. And at the higher levels, they have a pretty drastic impact on the whole geometry of the stage. So, yeah, part of learning the courses in Split Second is learning where all the power play hotspots are, what's the best time to make use of them, whether the route changes are worthwhile or if they're more trouble than they're worth, and how to make effective use of them to get into the lead. We are well over halfway through the game now, and so we're at a point where... Oh no! We're at a point in the game where, on its original release, it started getting a bit of criticism for... oh no! For the AI opponents getting rather aggressive. And not aggressive in the sense of making use of the game mechanics. A lot of people kind of felt that the AI kind of had a little bit too much in the way of rubber banding at this point. In other words... you'd get ahead of them, and mysteriously, everyone behind you would kind of speed up just a little bit and be able to catch up with you easily, regardless of how far ahead you think you should be. And in some respects, that keeps the game challenging, which is fine. But in others, it's a bit of an artificial way of ramping up the difficulty, which, well, by the time this came out, we kind of thought we were a little bit past, but not entirely. Still, it doesn't destroy the game or anything. You just have to learn to sort of live with it and cope with it. It's a bit of an occupational hazard in arcade races in general. In that respect, this game is pretty true to the genre as a whole. I'm stuck in fourth. This isn't going too well at the moment. As I've said in previous episodes, the difficulty at this point in the game is such that you're unlikely to get first place in every event that you take until you come back and try it with some different cars. Some of the better cars from later on. So I'm going to aim for at least a podium finish in everything we do. Unless it's something where you have a specific car, like the time trials, but in this episode we don't have one of those, so that's not something we need to worry about today. So at the very least I would like to get third place though. Oh no! Somehow that put me further ahead. Okay. I'm okay with that. But yeah, third is what is happening. And third is what we should take today. As ultimately finishing the game, all you need to do to actually beat the game is to take first place in the Elite Race Championship. So the rest of the races are just for earning these credits here, which unlocks other events and cars. So we've got a new car there. That's nice. Hopefully it won't be another drifty one. A nice, fast, grippy one would be nice. Alright, let's move on to the next race, which is around the power plant course, which you've seen before. It's moderately drifty, and it's actually not as fast as a truck. So we'll stick with the truck for now, I think. Does have very good acceleration, though. Right, yeah, let's stick with that for now. Your mileage may vary, of course, no pun intended. Some people like drifty handling. I do in Ridge Racer. But I tend to find in Western developed racing games like this one, drifting is quite heavy, rather than the very sort of light glide around corners that you do in Japanese arcade races like Ridge Racer, Auto Modelista and that sort of thing. And so in Western races I tend to prefer the grippier cars. That's because it makes me feel like I'm a little bit more in control. Like I'm not losing quite so much speed when I go around the corners. But in most cases you still have the capacity to pull off a long slide around a corner if you need to. I thought those green dots on the floor were a graphical glitch before, but they're actually sort of guide lights, I think. I thought I'd somehow sort of triggered the display of AI data or something like that, but no. No, they're actually part of the scenery. Oh, that was poor. Again, we'll take aim for a podium finish. Oh, I keep missing the shortcuts on this one. There are quite a few alternative routes you can take that save you quite a bit of time if you spot them. We've got 3 laps though, so I can hopefully take advantage of them at least once. And there's the first lap down, and we're in the lead for once. Good lord, that is not going to last. Because that is not how this game works. I hear power plays going off behind me. They're actually going off when I'm already past that point, which is nice. Alright. Into glowy green light land. Now there's a bit somewhere where you can turn off to the right. I don't know where... Oh no! Damn you, Atkinson. I don't know where that is. But you sort of come out of it after this... Oh, it's around there, is it? Except that was... No. No, this has all gone terribly wrong. Well, I know where it is now, at least. Now, under here. So, yeah, it's basically under the two big chimneys. That's worth remembering. I'm pretty sure that both of those routes are quicker than taking the main road around. Well, we're back into 5th. Getting that podium isn't out of the question. As I can see 4th and 3rd ahead. Just need to either wreck them or catch up with them. I love setting off the power play in here. It's so satisfying because it's one of the biggest explosions in the game, despite not being a level 2 power play. That one's pretty good as well. But no, it's the one where you set it off and like the ceiling collapses and those big cable reels or whatever they are start rolling across the place, and yeah, it's great. Love it. Alright, let's see if we can actually do those shortcuts without a chimney falling on us. Oh no, that's wrecked. That seems to have actually cut that whole route off there. I wonder if you can collapse that one as well. Not sure we're going to make it. I'm not building up enough power either. No, not good enough. What just happened? What actually just happened? I'm legitimately shocked by that. This isn't playing up for the camera or anything. I'm speechless. I did not expect that to have any effect whatsoever. I thought the power play was after they'd crossed the line, but no. No. Oh, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Well, marvellous. Let's move on. So, we need 11 more wrecks to unlock the bonus episode. So, let's hope we get that in this elimination race then. Take the old thunder again, because that is doing us proud at the moment. So the elimination races again. I explained the race, so I may as well explain this one as well. The elimination races, they are the ones with the countdown timer. And when the countdown timer expires, the person in last place explodes and dies. So, that's nice. So you have about a minute before the first elimination. And then after that, the interval between them becomes a lot less. So you need to be moving up the pack as quickly as you possibly can. But you do have a minute at the start to get into position. There's no means of extending that time limit, though. It's not like an Outrun or Ridge Racer style time limit. Alright, let's build up a nice bit of power. I'll save the power place for now until things get a little bit more hairy towards the end. And if we've got a level 2 saved up, that means we can switch routes or we can set off one of the big ones if we need to. So 4th is safe for now. 4th will be safe for quite a while yet, so... Oh no! That is... No! What? Oh dear. Well, this is karmic retribution for that last race, isn't it? Fucking hell. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's not be complacent this time, huh? Okay, again, let's build up some power. I'm not going to say anything stupid this time, like, "Ooh, 4th place is safe, it's absolutely fine." Because it clearly wasn't, was it? Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me! Thank you. Right. Now we need to start doing stuff. So set off that big one. Oh, too late for that shortcut. Could have probably got away with that because I did have a level of power to open it back up again. I think I'm going just a little bit too fast to get in there. We're in 2nd. That's a good place to be. Bye bye, Graham. Alright, 4 more people left. This chap at the front is proving pretty difficult to catch up with, so I think we're probably looking at a 2nd place finish here. We've still got a little bit of time. Nice. Oh, there's 1st. I'm not confident though, not in 15 seconds. I'm just getting that slipstream. Come on, last minute push. No, it's all over. There we go. Well, I'm happy with that. That will do. 2nd is better than I was hoping for. Definitely better than that 1st attempt. That was insane. Anyway, next. Alright, still no unlock on the bonus event yet. Did I not wreck anyone in that at all? That doesn't seem right. So, what I'm going to do, because I like doing the bonus episode before the Elite race, because when you complete the Elite race, you get the cool credit sequence and so on, and that's a nice place to finish videos, composition and all that, you know. I'm going to go back and just try that 1st race one more time, and we'll try and get those 11 wrecks, unlock the bonus event, and then we will proceed onwards. I'm also going to have a sip of my hot chocolate now I've made it, because I haven't touched it. Excuse me. That's good. Messy. Now I look like I have shit on my lips. Right, now if I can just pull something off like we did in that second race, that would be brilliant. We only have 2 laps on this one because it's quite a long course. Let's try saving up some power again, rather than just setting off the level 1 ones as soon as we see them. Which is tempting, and it can be effective. But sometimes it's just worth setting off the more devastating power plays when you can. The ones that are more likely to take a bunch of people with them. That doesn't necessarily have to be a level 2 power play, but like those ones where just the helicopter is just dropping a barrel from the sky, those are the weakest and most pathetic of them in most cases. And so, although we are supposed to be wrecking people, aren't we? Completely forgot why we came here. Alright, let's do a big explosion there. Well, there's a couple of nice wrecks to get us started. Triple wreck. Lovely. And we're in first. Even better. Handling in this truck is really nice, actually. It's got some really good grip on those corners. You don't find yourself having to drift too much. A bit of power would be good. We do need to do some more wrecking. And that is the one downside of being in first place, is that the wrecks, they do not happen. Because you can't fire off power plays at people you can't see. I don't think, anyway. I mean, I've been saying that for this whole series. I don't think you can fire them backwards. No, it doesn't look that way. Ouch! I can, however, wreck myself. Oh, back down to 5th. 2nd. Chaos ensues. Ow! Oh, I felt that one. Oh, no! Well, I seem to respawn really quickly that time for some reason. No! Oh! It's all gone wrong, everybody. It's all gone very wrong. Oh no, and that's it. Oh, and I thought that was going so much better than the first time round. We have, however, qualified for the bonus event, so, you know, fuck that race. And I've got chocolate in my beard. Save that for later. Alright, on to... Oh no, it's a time trial. On to the air revenge then, and we will, of course, take the truck. Because the truck is awesome. I tend to find in most racing games there's always one car that gets you through most of the game, and I think this truck is clearly it. And I have a feeling the first time I played this, that truck was it as well. Right, so the what's it called? Air Revenge. Air Revenge. Air Revenge. You are attempting to take down the split-second chopper. And in order to do that, you have to not get shot by its missiles, which charges your boost bar. Your power play bar, I should say. And then, using your power play bar, you have to fire its missiles back at it. It is more effective and more efficient to build up to a level 2 power play, however. Because a level 2 power play will take off 4 blocks of health. Whereas a level 1 power play will only take off 1 block of health. And so, you want to be trying to get perfect waves as much as you can. Because that gives you more power. And also, when the opportunity arises, you want to make use of the usual power gathering techniques such as jumps and drifts, and obviously you can't slipstream in this because there's nothing to slipstream behind. Alright. Going nicely so far. Halfway through the time to get first place. Oh! No perfect wave for me. Oh, maybe it is. I got away with that. Somehow. No, no perfect wave for me! Alright. Let's do this. I don't think we're going to get first, but we might get second at this rate. No, not if I drive like that. I'm not. No! So many explosions! Ow! 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 Help! Oh, there goes first. However, we are ready for second. There we go. Second place. I'll take it. Especially because that was first time. And those ones, when they go badly, they can go really badly. Alright. On to the bonus event. Now this one I will try and do reasonably well in. Simply because there's no means of coming back to this with a different car. And making it easier for yourself. You just take what you're given and do as well as you can. Again, I'll probably be happy with a podium finish. But it'd be nice to get first. It'd be nice to get first. We'll have a couple of goes at it. We'll see how it goes. If it looks like being horrendously difficult, then we won't. So, detonator races, as I've mentioned already, are time trials. With the twist being that as you are driving around, the various power plays on the track are setting themselves off automatically, and you just have to deal with them. Oh my god, this car is fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yeah, let's start again. Start again. Right, I'm ready for this car's ridiculous performance now. This is insanely quick. Right, I don't actually know the right way to go for this one, so let's just observe carefully. That falls down there and falls on my face again. Oh, let's just carry on. Let's just... Elegant. Graceful. Like a cat. I'm a cat of the racetrack. Except I'm not a graceful cat. I am my cat Meg, who is the opposite of those things. She's a bit chubby and awkward. And likes sleeping a lot. No! No! Ui. I don't think first place is going to happen in this, but we'll see how we do. I'm pretty sure that the downstairs route here is quicker. Even though it's slightly more hazardous. Of course, that one goes off into second. Oh, gonna be third at this rate. Are we not? That wasn't bad, considering we had that horrendous crash at the beginning. Not bad. Ah, sweet chocolate. I'll have one more go at that. Let's see if we can get second at least. Right, so whatever I did last time with this first bridge, don't do that again. So the thing goes crash and goes boom, and we all go, ah, help, I've done exactly the same thing again. But whatever. That thing goes roly down the hill. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, no. Right, concentrate. I have an itchy upper lip. Where do we go? Round. No! No, no, no. Maybe you do go right. I don't know. Oh well. Once again, elegant like a cat. A fat cat. Right, I'm ready for you this time. You're gonna make me turn right, so I'm turning right. Okay, and this is just a case of zigzagging. Nicely handled, I think you'll agree. Less nicely handled. Avoid the thingies. Very nice. Don't get hit by the other thingy. Into second. Finish just round this corner. No, we're gonna get third again, aren't we? There it is. Right, if I can just nail that beginning bit. But I don't understand. Let's try again. Right, so beginning bit, absolutely fine. Nothing wrong here. Slightly tight corner here, which I could probably handle better. Now, I'm just going to keep right this time. Yes, that's how you do it. You stay on the right. I feel like I need a sat-nav for this game. Keep right to avoid exploding barrel. In 200 yards, take the left lane to avoid the large explosion. That could be a sat-nav voice. Except I feel like I just want to do a Brian Blessed impression on it. left, you fucking asshole! Where the bloody hell are you going? Make a bloody U-turn, you idiot! Brian Blessed Satnav is apparently a thing. I feel like it's one of those things that would have some entertaining novelty value for a little while, but then would get a little bit tiresome after a while. And I don't want Brian Blessed to be tiresome. Brian Blessed is a beloved national treasure. If he gets tiresome, if you're tired of Brian Blessed, you're tired of life. Anyway, we got second. That's good, isn't it? Right, that just leaves the elite race for today. So no gold medals today. Disappointing. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is this last one. And I'm going to take the truck. Because the truck is awesome. So awesome, I still can't remember quite what its name is. Ryback Thunder, isn't it? Okay. Can do this. It's all going to be fine. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Right. Bring it on, you elite bastards. I can't remember who I needed to beat. I think it was Raptor and Vixen we need to try and prioritize. The fact that one of them is called Torpedo is really unfortunate, because when half of their name gets cut off when they're going around a corner or someone else is in front of them, it just looks like they're called Pedo, which is not a good name for a professional race driver. Still, it probably gives you incentive to take him down, doesn't it? For the record, I don't think Torpedo actually is a pedo. Except, oh, it's controversial talking about pedophiles on YouTube now, isn't it? Because, I don't know, adpocalypse, comment-pocalypse, or whatever you want to call it. I should probably just stop talking about this, shouldn't I? Anyway, into third. And we got 3 laps. So 2 more to go. And once again, I can't see the race leaders. This is not a great situation to be in. Because if you can't see them, you can't fling power plays at them. Let's try going up top. Oh, fuck you. It would be him as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, I don't think that's any quicker. That can't be any quicker. It just seems to be way longer. Double wreck, though. And we're down to 7th. 5th. Oh! Oh, no. Alright, come on. There's still another lap. Oh, no! Everything can change in a lap. Take out the hammer as my penis. Uh-oh. You didn't like me calling him the hammer is my penis. I'm staying down the bottom this time. What did I even hit there? I don't know. This is a suboptimal result, however. So if things don't improve by the time the finish line is visible, we'll just have a little restart. Moron. Wouldn't catch me doing that on that corner. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, this is not going to happen, is it? Just isn't going to happen. Onward! I wonder if I should try the build-up power approach again. I feel like a lot of the time the low-level power plays, the elite racers actually handle them a lot better than the standard AI drivers. So maybe if we make an effort to charge up a level 2 one or a route changer or something, we might be able to do something a bit special. But let's see. Again, we've got 3 laps to play with, and as we've seen, everything can change in a lap. Or indeed a New York minute. That was nice. Was it nice enough, though? Here's the question. There's Vixen. We do want to try and be ahead of her. Oh, you rubber banding shitbags. Right, I'm gonna save up for a big one again. And then if required on the last lap we'll make use of some smaller ones. Always a bit nerve-wracking going through that warehouse, just because you know it can all go horribly wrong any moment. Come on, just one more notch. One more little notch on my meter, please. There it is. Alright, now provide me with the opportunity for another big one, if you please. Surely you can blow up that other... Yes. Of course you can. That's more like it. Well, second place is a very long way ahead. Oh, you shithead. Ow. Oh, this is not going as intended. Well, those were worthless. Not good enough. Should probably try and take that shortcut. I think that's one thing we'll try and aim for in the next attempt then. Because, oh yes, there's going to be another attempt because I'm not taking 5th. 5th is unacceptable. Definitely. Again. Right, so fuck the level 2 plan. Oh no! Timing getting under that is always really difficult. Because it sort of alternates between which side is safe. You can just about pass under the middle if you get there early enough. Right, yeah, I think having those chimneys as shortcuts is more valuable than actually blowing them up and taking people out with it. Right, yes, I think that shortcut there, though, is going to be a key part of getting ahead, because none of them seem to be taking it. And this sort of thing is why I don't mind the rubber banding issues quite so much, because there's a certain element in the game of if you observe the behavior of your opponent, you can sort of figure things out like that. Like, you can spot the routes they're taking and you can take advantage of them, or you can see the routes that they're not taking and make full use of that. So we know that they go under the chimneys there. And so it's important for you to do that too, just to remain competitive. But they do not seem to ever take this one here. And this one saves you a good few seconds. So save at least a level on your meter for that last bit with the chimneys. Don't blow up the chimneys, however tempting it might be. Use them as the shorter routes. And then use the shortcut towards the end. That seems to be the way to go. Okay. I'm not feeling super confident, but it's been worse than this. It's been much worse than this. So let's just try and hold it together. Get around this last bit. Make good use of the shortcut. And just pray we don't get a chimney on our head. I'm not sure third is going to be enough to keep us in the lead. in the season championships, but I will take third. And then we'll just deal with the consequences if we need to. Oh! It's second! I'll definitely take second at this point. Do like those elite races. Just a combination of the music and the intensity of the race. It's just so much fun. So much fun. Alright, where are we in the standings now? Oh, what do we won? We've won a new car. Is it another slippy, slidey, drifty car? Because if so, I'm not interested. Unless it's really, really fast. Oh, look at that. That was pretty close. Oh, still in the lead. Still in the lead. So, definitely need to beat Raptor. But he didn't do too well that time, so he got third from the look of things. Vixen is coming up the rankings. I've got a bit of a lead, though. We might be alright. Right, so the next episode we will pick Scorched Rubber, just because that is the first one available, and we may as well work through in order. Here's the trailer.
When Split Second returns.
You didn't finish that sentence. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. Be sure to check out moegamer.net for new articles on Japanese and Japanese-inspired video games, new and old, every weekday. Every month, Moe Gamer features an in-depth exploration of an individual game or series as its cover game, so be sure to check the archives to see if your favourite has had a deep dive yet. If you'd like to support the site directly, please consider becoming a patron or buying me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.